Okay, what's up, y'all? Welcome to Juicy Talks with Jayonce. The host with the most juice. And on today's episode, I have my friend Nick here. And yeah, he's gonna have his perspective on why he's single, about the perspective about men dating. So yeah, Nick is here.
What's going on, everybody? Out there in what is this, YouTube land or Facebook land or whatever?
Okay, Nick, I need you to introduce yourself. You need to introduce yourself to the people who don't know you.
Uh, well, if you know me, you know me. If you don't, you don't. But anyway, my name is Nick.
Okay.
Uh, Let me see. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I got a few thousand followers on Facebook. So, I mean, if you're from the Fort area, you probably know me. You probably don't. But if you don't, you get
Okay.
to know me today.
Yeah, because we're about to get juicy up in here. We're about to get the tea because you was judging my last show because I had my girl T on the show and we was talking about dates and we were talking about how we don't want no man taking us to Applebee's for the first date. And she was talking about how, on the first date, some men be flying women out. They be doing the most sometimes. And you had a lot to say about that. So I'm like, let's go ahead and get you on here because we need to see what's your perspective. Like, tell me what's the perfect first date then? What's a good first date if you're not gonna fly somebody out? Applebee, like, what do you feel like is a good first date?
What that old lady says? She was telling the son about dating. The
I don't
uh the
know.
little last little thing that went viral. Supposed to be getting to know each other. You know what I'm saying? So anything can be a date, right? So you're
Okay.
just getting to know each other. It don't matter if you go to Applebee's, you go to the park. Well, shit, y'all sit in the car and talk. It's a date. You know what I'm saying? Y'all figuring things out. And then that's when you get the snowball going. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with spending money on a woman. I'm by far probably a person that
So
does
you're not
spend money
cheap.
on women. Huh?
You're not cheap. Do you spend money on your dates? Are you cheap?
I'm not saying I'm cheap. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be reasonable and I'm gonna spend within my means, my budget, or whatever. I'm not going over and beyond. You know what I'm saying?
So
Because
you
like I
the one
said,
I
this
be
is
talking about that take women to Applebee's. So you the
no.
Applebee's
I
nigga.
ain't saying take nobody to Applebee's. I don't even like Applebee's. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't take you nowhere that I wouldn't go my own self by myself
Mhm.
to eat. You know what I'm saying? I'm not an Applebee's type of person. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Now I will
Okay.
go to Cheddar's or something like that. I'm not going to Applebee's though, so you ain't got to worry about that. But
Okay,
like I
because you
said,
sounded a little cheap talking about first day in the
no,
car. Why
y'all
we
was
gotta be in the
talking.
car to talk? We could do that on the phone then, like
No,
I'm being so serious.
y'all talking about flying, getting flew out and stuff like that. But you know what come with that? If I fly you out somewhere, you know what I'm saying, and if I spend a whole lot of money, you know what come with that. That's not nothing that you gonna be like, oh, I'm finna dry spend this money or whatever. No, you ain't. When you spend that much money, you just not dry spending that much money. You know what I'm saying?
But
You want to get
y'all
straight to the point. You know what I'm
y'all
saying? You
still
know.
be trying to get straight to the point afterbees. So it doesn't matter how much money you spend, y'all still be trying to get straight to the point. So I need you to get to the point because it's not making sense to me. Rather someone spend a lot of money on a date or a little bit of money on a date. Afterwards, y'all be trying to get straight to the point.
Nah, but I wouldn't feel like if I took you like, say for instance I took you to McDonald's, I really wouldn't feel entitled to, you know what I'm saying, get none, or you know what I'm saying, be obligated to, hey, are we having a second date or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because if you spend some money, you want to get your money's worth. You know what I'm saying? That's why a lot of people they get straight to the point or whatever. Like I ain't saying they, well, it is tricky, you know what I'm saying? They just want to go to the hole. That's it. They ain't worried about no second date. They ain't even worried about the date. You know what I'm saying? So some people
Okay.
don't want the relationship aspect or whatever. And then you know what I'm saying? Some of them people that be flying people out or whatever, you
Mhm.
gotta think about it. If I'm flying you out, I got multiple women. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just not flying you out. I'm flying this one out. I'm gonna fly that one out. That's just the way it go.
So
That's
you be flying them out to Texas to Funky Town?
have I flew somebody out before?
Yeah.
Uh, I'm not
That
at
mean
liberty to
yes.
say
You don't flew them out.
that.
You flew them out. Come on
I'm
now.
not
We
at
speaking the
liberty to say
truth
that.
on
But
here. You flew
no,
them
but
out to Funky Town.
I done spent some money on on some, I think, pretty lavish gifts, and you know what I'm saying, taking people out and things like that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I know, like. like my ex-girlfriend, I know she was spoiled like hell. So I mean,
Okay.
I had to I had to do what I had to do, you know what I'm saying? But I was pretty much always in the doghouse a lot too, but it's
Okay, we're
all
gonna talk about this doghouse. We are. We're gonna talk about this doghouse. So I'm not gonna lie to you, Nick. You know, when I first like met you, I didn't know who you were or whatever. You know, but I was like, he's cool or whatever. Then I was like, my friend was just like, that's that dude that when we went to Boomer Jacks, he was there with a woman on a date. That's the dude I was talking about this and this and that. I mean, I started hearing a lot about you, Nick. I'm not gonna lie. And it kind of had me a little confused about you. Like, I don't even know if I wanna meet this dude if I even want to know you. You know, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm also one of the people that I don't always just try to listen to just what somebody else said. I'm gonna have to experience it myself, even if you did me wrong. I'm gonna experience because some people be lying, you know, some people be
yeah.
making up stuff, some people add a little salt and pepper to the story. You just don't know. But I heard that you was going through like a, horrible breakup relationship, but at that time it seemed like you was being a man. You was admitting to, your mistakes. So you was fucking up a lot. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, yeah, yes and no. But like I said, like people they don't really know me. You know what I'm saying? Like you
Okay.
said, everybody think I'm one way, but I'm really not that way. I'm like kind of like the total opposite. I have fun, I laugh or whatever,
Hmm.
and you know what I'm saying. That's probably like to my detriment a little bit too, because I can entertain people
Hmm.
without wanting to do nothing with them. You know what I'm saying? It's just be like this like dry. Maybe it's like I guess that's like the Scorpio in you. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
we're not gonna do that because
Yeah, I
I'm
guess
a
it's like the.
Scorpio. So we're
I'm not.
not gonna do what's the
I ain't
Scorpio?
saying.
No.
No, I ain't saying female Scorpios. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about me in the Scorpios. I know, like it's just pure entertainment. Like I can meet people. I don't want to mess with you. Like I don't. We just here conversating. We talking. That's
So if
it.
we're
You know what I'm saying?
grown, I feel like as a grown person, why dry entertain someone? If you ain't liking them, if you ain't fucking with them like that, what's the point of dry entertaining? Like that's wasting my time. That's wasting your time. Like what's the point of dry entertainment? Entertaining someone?
Well, it's just you out. That's just the social environment and stuff like that. Sometimes you get caught up in whatever else is going on. You know, drinks get to flowing. Next
Uh-huh.
thing you know, hey, you just talking. You know what I'm saying? The conversation might keep going, snowballing. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a person. I like I said, I know when I like somebody. If I like you,
Hmm.
I like you. You know what I'm saying? But if I don't like you, I don't like you. I can sit there and talk to you all day or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I like females, so I mean, if you're a nice looking female and we talking, we talking. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, it's probably just pure entertainment at that particular point. But that don't mean I want to go home with you and I want you to come home with me. Nah, it ain't nothing like that. It's just,
Okay.
hey, we just in this social environment or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
So when I
It's a
seen you at the cigar lounge, was that pure entertainment with that chick?
ah man, that was pure entertainment. It was. Matter of fact, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about the chick or whatever. She thought you was my girlfriend. So she sent somebody else to talk to me. So
Okay.
I was like, nah, you could have walked up and talked to me or whatever. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She was like, oh, I thought that was your girlfriend. So that's when I end up starting the conversation with her, talking and stuff like that. Because, like you said, some women, they see you with another woman
Mhm.
and they still want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying?
And that
They
was
do
her.
stuff, you know what I'm saying? And they do stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I was like, nah, that's not my girlfriend. That's my friend or whatever, whatever. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
she
So
started talking about how she like Polly, and it's like your eyes start getting big, and you start getting
I
excited
mean, now
when
she
she
started
started
talking
talking
about
about
something.
Polly. So, is that what you into? Because it seemed like y'all left together. So,
Nah,
what
I didn't leave.
happened?
Let me tell you something. I didn't leave with the woman. I did not.
Okay, okay,
I did not. I did exchange information with. I did give her my phone number. I
okay,
did,
okay.
but we did not do anything.
I
You know
didn't
what I'm
say
saying?
y'all did anything. I didn't say
So
y'all did anything.
before that notion is being thrown out there. But
No.
no, she started talking about that. I don't know. I guess she was attracted to you too. You get what I'm saying? I
I
don't
mean, she
know.
wasn't talking about me because I told her
I'm
it ain't
just saying
me.
she initiated that conversation. So that's something that she was automatically into. I didn't ask those questions. Those
I
questions was
understand, but
just
I'm just saying when it came up, your eyes got big. Like it was like, what? Like, yes, I got one. You know, like
nah,
you got
it
excited.
wasn't, it wasn't nothing like that. I mean, hey man, that's what she into. That's what she into. That don't mean I want to like, hey man, let me get you with one of your friends and let's nah, ain't nothing like that. I mean, that's
Okay.
good knowledge. That's good to know. Like, I ain't, I ain't worried about if I need to put myself in that type of situation. I know where I can. Hey man, that might be a potential honey hole or something like that. Other than
Okay.
that, no. I just like, hey, she's like brutally honest. You know what I'm saying? Usually they don't say that unless you know what I'm saying. Hey, you might be off by yourself talking or something like that. But
Mhm.
she incorporated it in the whole damn conversation. I'm like, whoa, you a
So
bold
Nick,
one.
be real. Why do you feel like you're single right now? Why?
Cause I want what I want. Like I'm not gonna even lie. I entertained a couple of people to be like, potentially in a relationship with,
Uh-huh.
but uh some things fell through. Like, i.e., I don't do that little baby mama, baby daddy drama. I don't do that. Like I don't got those kind of problems. You know what
I
I'm
was about to
saying?
say, I thought that's what you got. You
No,
don't have that?
I don't got no baby mama, no none of that. None of
Oh.
that. Look, I got older kids and I got the younger one, right? So I don't have my older kids, mama. She don't bother me. We don't talk. I can talk to my kids through their phones and shit like that. I don't need to communicate with her unless it's like something that we actually need to coordinate about. Other than that, she live her life. She doing whatever she do or whatever. You know what I'm saying? She got her little relationship, however she do. Now, my younger one, I don't. She's extra. So I don't particularly I don't I try to limit a lot of stuff with that or
Okay.
whatever because I don't like the shit like blowing over to whatever the hell I got going on. When some people they not happy with whatever the hell they got going on, so they'll try to
Mhm.
fuck up your shit. You know what I'm saying? So I
So
limit
you don't have
whatever.
no baby mama, and you don't be having no. It's no
I don't
baby
got
mama
I don't got
and baby
no
daddy drama.
I don't got
Like,
no baby mama drama. I don't got none of that.
so
Nothing.
you're saying you're good at co-parenting. You're great at that.
I'm not saying I'm the greatest co-parenter. I never said
Mm.
that. But
Okay.
at the same time, I don't have no extra shit. Like, guess what? You get to doing being extra. Guess what? We just won't talk for a while until the situation die down. The situation bro. I'm too old for that. I'm an adult at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to be going back and forth arguing with you because you don't like this or you don't like that or you got this going on in your life. You ain't happy with this. You don't like the way I live. But I don't have time for that. If I gotta live my life for somebody else or whatever that I'm not with, then that ain't you don't need to be in my life. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you something. Your mental health is very fragile, and I don't need nobody playing on my shit. So I'm good.
So
It took
that's
me a
why you
long time to get
single.
here.
You single because of that. So have you worked out a lot of stuff about yourself? Because you already kind of basically said you was fucking up bad in your
Oh
past
man,
relationship.
I mean
You was the one that messed up the whole
let me tell you something.
relationship.
Let me tell you something. That was 3 years ago. Contrary to popular belief, I'm fucking 40 years old. Right? I don't have time for these little games. I don't
Hmm.
have time for it. I just don't, or whatever. Like I said, I don't do baby daddy drama. Then I done got to the point where I'm just like, hey man, your kids got to be a certain age. Hey, look, I don't deal with
Okay.
this. I don't deal with that. Nah,
So when you meet a woman, what's the max kids they can have, and what's the ages got to be like?
I max.
Yeah.
Uh, you can have like three, but can't nobody be under. They gotta be like 10 to 12 or whatever. You know what I'm
No
saying? Gotta be
babies.
no babies.
You ain't
I do
changing
not
no
deal.
diapers. You're not helping her change diapers.
I'm not helping nobody change no diapers. I don't want no more kids. Cause if you can have kids, I don't want to fuck with you. Cause hey,
What?
we
So you
are
can have kids. You're not gonna date them.
no. I'm not. If you can have kids, oh, if you're not doing nothing to prevent having the kids. You know what I'm saying? Cause you get them nights, you get them days or whatever. You gonna
That you
shoot
want
up
to
the
go
club.
wrong.
You know what I'm saying? That's the natural order of really having sex. You know what I'm saying?
So anybody who dates you basically can't have kids or basically need to be on birth control.
No, no, no. Yeah, they can. Yeah, they can't. They can't be. They can't. They gotta have all this stuff taken out, or they gotta be on some type of birth control.
Are you on birth control?
I'm not messing around. I'm not
Are you on
messing
birth
around.
control?
Me? Am I on birth control?
Yeah.
No, I'm not on birth control.
You
I'm
need
a
to get
man.
some. Cause how many
Huh?
kids do you got, Nick?
That's outside the point. I
How many
got
kids do you
I
have,
got
Nick?
4 kids. 4.
I thought you had more than that.
Nah, 4. Nicholas, Taylor, Tyler, and Nixon. I got
Okay.
4 kids.
You
That's
got
it.
4 kids. And it seemed like your sperm know how to shoot and it's working. So you might need birth control. You need to figure out what you can do down there so you
Ah
can
man,
stop having kids.
I didn't thought about getting my wings clipped. I didn't thought about it, but I just ain't went and done it yet. You know what I'm saying? I
Okay.
ain't had nobody. I ain't got nobody to hold my hand in the stirrups. You know what I'm saying? When they clip my wings, you know what I'm saying? Because I think that's gonna take something out of me. You know what I'm saying? Uh, but I thought
So
about
you
it though,
feel
for
like
real,
if
for
you
real.
date a woman that has more than 3 kids, what would be the problem? Like, is it because you got to have the funds for it? You know what I'm talking about? Like, because you're going to have to
Because
help with the kids too.
yeah, you know what I'm saying. You really like when you fucking with somebody because you don't know what they got going on. Nobody ever tells you the whole full fucking truth about things until you actually knee deep in the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hmm.
oh, well, Johnny, I need some help, getting his braces tightened up, or you know what I'm saying? It's always gonna be something. You know what I'm saying? So yes, you got to be willing to take on that financial burden too. You know what I'm saying?
Because,
Along with the child support and shit I already pay. You know what I'm saying?
oh, you on child
It's
support
oh yeah, I'm on a shit ton of child support.
for all of them?
Yes, I pay child support for all my
Let's
kids.
talk about this. So why are you on child support for all your kids? Like, what's
Okay,
the issue?
first and foremost, all right. A lot of people don't. Well, people do know. I was married or whatever. My oldest kid's mama, I was married to
Hmm.
her or whatever. So, oh yeah, she want all of hers. And then my youngest one, she was just spiteful or whatever, and kind of just like, hey, I'm putting your ass on child support. Cause you know how people you have. I got kids in 2 different households. Somebody gonna always feel like one set of kids get more than the other kid or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So it's
Hmm.
always like a discrepancy. It's like a dispute. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, fuck it. I got to the point where I'm just like, fuck it. Like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? The shit hurt like a motherfucker. It do. I be
How
wanting to
long have
cry.
you been on child support?
I've been on child support for my oldest son. He just turned 18 in
Really?
December. So I've been on child support since about like my older kids, about 2014. About
Mm.
2014 for my older kids. And then my younger son, he's 6. So that nigga wasn't even a year old. So I've been on there since what,
Dang, so you on child support for
2018,
all
huh?
your kids? I'm just thinking out loud. You're on child support for all your kids, and it has nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with them.
I mean, probably it probably got something to do with me too, but at the same time, nothing to do with me or whatever. Because if I probably showed you how much money I paid child support, you'd probably be like, what the fuck? Like, yeah. But
I mean,
it's
I'm
all
just
good
trying to
though.
see because when I'm dating, and I first meet a man, and you start asking a question, they always gonna say it's the baby mama fault. Oh, it was her. She did this. She did. It's like y'all are not taking
But
accountability for what you've done or what you might have done. It's always on that baby mama or on the other person. So that's why I'm asking if you
no,
on child support for all of them. It seemed like
no,
something had to been
nah.
happening. Like what's going on?
My first, with my ex-wife, right? She
Hmm.
kept on threatening to put me on there. She just kept on threatening to put me on there. I was like, fuck it, let's go. So we end up going, and I signed up for it. Like I promise you, that's how it went. I promise you. You can ask her. I'm like, fuck it, let's go. Because you know what I'm saying, we was having so many problems, stuff like that. Like you know what I'm saying, I was in the military, so I was gone a lot, like with my older kids or whatever when they was little. I was gone. I was out in Georgia for damn near a year. I was out because little Nick, he was born when I was in Georgia. So he was back here. I'm in Georgia or whatever. So I'm trying to manage the situation back and forth every other month. I don't know. You know how women is. Y'all get your little postpartum or whatever. You know what I'm saying? 1 month we together,
Little
1 month we ain't
postpartum.
together. Huh?
I'm just saying out loud, little postpartum.
I mean,
Y'all men
okay.
really downplay that, and that's
I,
not
I,
good.
I don't
Y'all
know.
downplay that.
I haven't lived through it, so I don't know. I mean, I
I
hope.
really wish men had vaginas. I need y'all to have vaginas. I need y'all to feel like a woman for like a few weeks so y'all can see what we go through with our bodies, with everything. Because y'all, that was you just disrespected that. Just little post.
I
It,
mean, okay, big postpartum. I don't know.
what the fuck?
I don't know if I'm being insensitive about no postpartum. I'm not down trying to downplay it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know, like I said, mental health is fragile. Trust me, I know these things. So anyway, I was in the military, so I was going a lot with my younger kids. So like I said, you know, you hear by yourself with the baby or whatever, you going through whatever she going through mentally, you know what I'm saying? So it was like up and down roller coaster. So I come back or whatever. I come back for like 2 weeks. We not together, you know what I'm saying? We broke up or whatever, whatever, whatever. I did mess with somebody else. So uh because we wasn't together, you know what I'm saying? I'm home for 2 weeks, so I finna do what I do, you know what I'm saying? So
It's like a man.
I leave on Father's Day. So you know, they drop me off at the airport. My son and my ex wife, they drop me off at the airport. I see them, and then I don't see them again for a whole year. I went to Korea for a year, so I'm gone. I don't know what's going on back here other than whatever people tell me or whatever they tell me on the phone. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. So I come back. Do you know this is the extra little bullshit? It was some bullshit on her side and some bullshit on my side. So
So now you're
uh
trying to take a little accountability because while ago it was just, oh, this person is
no,
bitter, this baby mama is this. I
no,
need y'all
I
men to
finna
start taking accountability.
yeah, no, I finna tell you what the bullshit is. Okay, so she had a little situation that happened or whatever. So I kind of we was like we wasn't together or nothing like that, but she kind of apologized to me about the shit or whatever, and we moved on because it wasn't nothing that I didn't want to come back from. You know what I'm saying? I said we moving on. All right, so all right, cool. We going from this day on. Whatever happened fucking a year ago or whatever, yesterday, last month or whatever, that's in the past. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not too concerned with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Nick, how many
Anything,
times have you
any,
cheated?
how many times have I cheated
Yeah.
in life?
Yeah. Are you a cheater?
What do you consider cheating?
What do you consider cheating?
I mean, well, cheating is anything you really can't tell your significant other. So I
That
mean,
sounds like a man. What
so
do you consider
everything,
cheating? So that
anything
means
can
you're a
be.
cheater.
Yeah, understand though, anything could be perceived as cheating. Anything, a conversation, right?
Okay. Okay.
Even though that conversation didn't go nowhere, what was said in that conversation? Because everybody knows you go to work with people, you like you hanging out with people, you got homeboys, they might got a friend, whatever, whatever. Y'all flirting, y'all might say something to each other that you ain't supposed to say or whatever. To me, that's cheating or whatever. You ain't gonna go home tell your wife or your girlfriend, hey, yeah, I talked about eating her ass or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna do that shit. You just gonna be like, all right, cool, that's
So
water under the bridge.
do you
Like,
be cheating? Let's keep this real. I ain't got
no,
time to be going around in circles. Do you be cheating? Do you
physically,
physically be cheating? You be going around eating other people's ass?
and
Like
no,
what do you be cheating?
physically, no, I don't be cheating. No, I haven't. I have cheated before, but I haven't did that in a long time. I'm a good guy. I try to stick to what I know. You know what I'm saying? I don't be
Have you
wanting
been
to.
cheated on?
I'm quite sure I have. I'm quite sure I have. But you know what
Why?
I'm saying? Sometimes, man, women, y'all act different. Like you're not you're not the same. Like how you carrying yourself. That's like not your normal behavior. You know what I'm saying? So I'm quite sure. You know what I'm saying? You're talking less. You might fuck less. You might shit not fucking
That means
go
you ain't
nowhere.
doing something right. A lot of
You
times, if a woman is cheating on a man, that means that you're not doing a lot of things right. Well, I can speak for me, and I done told you multiple times, hey, this ain't it, this and this. We'll
You
have
just a
multiple
cheater.
conversations.
You
And then
just a fucking
if it's
cheater.
not there mentally anymore, then a woman will go and look somewhere else if they're not there mentally. Y'all just think what
No,
y'all
no, no,
think.
no, 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 no. Don't try to say it's all the man. You just a fucking cheater by nature. That's it. Don't blame your cheating on because you think he cheating
I
or
don't cheat.
he not paying attention to this or whatever, whatever. No, motherfucker, you just want to cheat. You got that goes back to the beginning of the time. Think about it. You got Adam and Eve,
Mhm.
right? God
Okay.
said you can have anything in this world or whatever. It didn't have necessarily, it was not necessarily the fruit. He just didn't want you to indulge in the things that's forbidden, which is the, you know what I'm saying, the deceitfulness, the cheating, the you know, getting over on people. You get what I'm saying? That's what it is. So let's go back to the beginning of the time. You got the ability to make a choice and the ability to make a decision. And who made
I
the bad choice and
understand
who
it.
made the
I
bad
understand it.
decision?
I'm not saying they
Why do we
cheated
live in
on
this life of
you.
sin? Why do we live in this life of sin?
Listen, I didn't never
Women.
say. Listen, I'm the damn host. Shit. Anyways, I'm not saying that they cheated on you. It was a good thing or a good reason for it. I'm just telling you that's why a lot of women cheat because they be mentally out of there. And that's why I was just wondering like what happened or whatever. Because men a lot of time they don't cheat mentally. Y'all just straight up whores. Y'all dogs. Like y'all just think with your penis and y'all go out there, y'all meet women and you might think she looked good and you might just want to try it and this and that. But a lot of times when women cheat, it's a mental thing. That's all I'm saying. So that's why I'm just like, when a woman cheat, it's a little deeper to me than a man cheating. That's it.
A man can't mentally check out on a woman.
They can. They absolutely can. They absolutely can.
Make it make sense. Like,
I'm not saying that you never can, but I'm saying like a higher percentage. That's how it is with men. They just cheat because of their penis. And they like the attention from women. So I'm never saying that y'all couldn't mentally be checked out. Y'all can. It's just that's more rare. It just be a lot of time because y'all dogs.
where are you getting these statistics from?
From the
Because
Beyonce book.
it make it make sense. That's probably the men that you done dealt with. You know what I'm saying? That's probably your logic. That's not everybody's logic. Like nigga can check out on a female mentally. Like man, I'm tired of her shit. She don't want to do X, Y, and Z. She don't cook. She don't fucking clean. She don't fuck. She don't do that. Nigga can check out on a female mentally. He can or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You like fuck it. I finna do. I just hey, I'm gonna try to go find me something else. So I'm just doing some shit just to be doing some shit because this is not what I'm getting at home. It's the same way around for the woman. You mentally check out. I'm not getting what I need at home, right?
I hear you.
He not taking care of the house. Or he not taking me out on dates. He's not showing me no attention. He ain't showing me no affection. It's the same way, no matter what, across the board.
So I heard one of the things you said, she ain't this, she ain't that. One of them was like basically saying sex. So is sex very important to you in a relationship? Like, is that very important? Like,
Well, yes.
it is.
If you don't, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something now.
What?
If you, can I say cuss words?
I done said all kind of words.
If you don't like fuck, I'm not the dude for you. I'm just not because I like to have sex. I do. I like to
So do
have
you
sex.
like testing it out in the beginning, or do you wait? Like, what do you? How do you feel?
No, you got look. You gotta test that thing out. If you don't test it out, so you gonna wait to get some fucking bad dick.
I've done it before.
Well, then you just getting your body count up and whatever. I'm not. That's all it is. I'm listen here.
I've done
If
it before. I
it
have.
look, I didn't mess with some women I didn't even like. It was just something to do. But uh, yeah, man. If I feel like hey, this could be potential. Oh yeah, I'm going down there through there. I'm gonna see what it's like. You ain't gonna just wait and be like, damn, I like this person, but man, he got some weak ass dick or Man, your pussy is just not what it
I
is. Damn,
I
she can't.
have. I
Yeah,
actually was with someone and I was really liking them and I fell in love with them before having sex. And but then, not gonna lie, once I did get it, I was like, this ain't this ain't it, you know. I'm not gonna lie, but I stayed around because I actually loved the man. You know how y'all say, the first date, you don't supposed to spend it's about getting to know each other. So you don't think relationships supposed to be more on some mental and not just always about sex or physical?
I mean, y'all gonna like when you get on the same page, y'all gonna match up. Y'all gonna match up. Y'all gonna teach each other shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna you just is or whatever. Maybe
Okay.
put my leg like this or bend me over. You know what I'm saying? You know what you like. You know what you like, and then you gonna figure out what that nigga like. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it go. And then guess what? Y'all on the same page mentally. Y'all, hey, I know she like to go drink wine and fucking do cheese tastings or something like that. I don't like to do the shit or whatever, but guess what? I know you like to do the shit. So guess what? I'm gonna go do that shit with you
So you're
because
gonna
I know you
compromise.
like that shit and I gotta do this shit or whatever. Because I'm gonna want you to do something for me. One hand washes the other, no matter what. You might not want to go to this fucking football game or whatever. You don't want to sit out here in this hot ass sun, but you gonna go because hey,
No, I'm
my baby
not.
like football, and I finna go out here and I finna get a motherfucking tan watching this game with him. You know what I'm saying? I
FaceTime
know, you
me.
know what I'm saying? He might hear me complain a little bit, but he'll give me a little water, a little Gatorade, and we're gonna watch this game. We're
I
gonna
hear
go
you,
home.
Nick.
I'm just
So
saying.
basically, this whole time we've been, and we hitting about 32 minutes. We're gonna wrap it up soon. You sounding like you're just the most greatest man ever.
Man, I'm the
You
best
know,
thing since sliced bread. Nah, I'm just
you're
joking.
it sounds like you just learned so much from your past relationship because everything you're saying is just so spot on. Like everything is just. Did you practice this speech before we came on here? Did you
No,
practice
it's
the?
let me tell you
Okay.
something.
Oh,
Experience is the best teacher. I'm telling you.
okay.
So, hey, I had to learn a few things. I'm still learning. I'm still learning. I'm still growing. And if you're not still learning and growing or whatever, hell, you ain't gonna be no good for nobody anyway or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You can't shun someone else's opinion or whatever. You know what I'm saying? To help things get better. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at things as I'm still learning, I'm still growing or whatever. Hey man, I'm a good project for somebody, but hey,
That's a
God
good
ain't
project.
sent me the perfect situation. So well I deem a perfect situation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just
Okay.
kind of
Mr. Perfect Man. Okay, Mr.
no,
Perfect
I'm
Guys.
not a perfect man or whatever,
Okay.
but
Well, this is what I'm gonna do, Nick. I'm saying not trying to interrupt because we're gonna wrap this up, but I do want to wrap this up because you was talking about growth and you're still learning. What in 2025 you feel like you're trying to work on? What you're trying to grow with? What's going on?
well, first and foremost, it's always about my mental health. So my thing about it is, I always kind of felt one of those things like I cared about the public opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like since I always been in the public spotlight. You know what I'm saying? Like far as like,
Mhm.
especially like with my last relationship, I always cared about the court of public opinion, which none of these motherfuckers pay my bills, none of that shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It take a mental toll on you. So it was about mental growth. You know what I'm saying? So and it's still about that. That's my whole fucking slogan. You know what I'm saying? It's mental health, being strong mentally.
Okay, okay. Well, we can see that she don't care about what the public say no more because you don't went live with my messy ass, you know.
Man,
So
I've been going live. I've been talking to people. I've been, you know what I'm saying? I've been out a
and
little
maybe
bit.
that's your mental just talking, you know, like your mental outbreak, just talking to people and just letting loose, being free, you know.
Exactly.
Just don't be too loose, too
Nah,
free, you
nah.
know. But we're gonna go on and wrap this up. You know, Nick, I thank you for, joining Juicy Talks with Jay Say. And I want everyone to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe. I'm gonna have a link on the page. I don't know, y'all. I'm new to kind of doing the streaming, but we're gonna thank Nick for telling us his experience about his single life, baby mama drama, Scorpio mess. Don't date a Scorpio male. And yeah, we're gonna wrap it up right there. Every Tuesday, I'm going live at 7:30. And have a great night, y'all. Bye, Nick.
Bye. See you later.
Okay.